Magazine have announced that their man of the year is Kim Kardashian. That's what happens when editorial staff fail to understand the assignment. The American socialite and mother of four features on the cover of next month's special Man of the Year edition. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can Kim Kardashian be Man of the Year? Well, consider Joe Biden is President of the United States, so GQ Magazine's Man of the Year is not the craziest thing going on. Former winners of GQ's Man of the Year are George Clooney, Tom Cruise, and Chris Hemsworth. And now you can add to that list Kim Kardashian. She wrote on Twitter, "Hi, I'm the GQ Man of the Year. Liz, you know the culture is rubbish when even the cultural icons are taking the piss out of it."
I hate every...
Y'all take a good look at this bullshit. Take a good look at this. Welcome to America, y'all. Apparently the only country on the planet that doesn't know what a woman is.
Thing about this. Firstly, even trying to depict a man, she just dresses up as some disheveled slob. For crying out loud.
Cheeto.
All us ladies feel cheated. Bring back George Clooney, for crying out loud. Never been a massive fan, but even on his worst day, he beats that. Secondly, this is more blurring of the lines between the genders.
Exactly.
Quite obviously, you don't have...
That's what this is. And this is the continued attack that America is currently doing right now on masculinity. We're turning men into women and women into men. This is what's going on, y'all. Take a good look at this.
If you are going to be stupid enough to make a woman a Man of the Year, at least have a woman of substance. This is a woman who was famous for nothing more than starring in a porno very early on, and then just making her fame and fortune out of being on the most insipid, disgusting, useless reality TV show that has literally turned an entire generation's brain to
Couldn't have said it better
mush.
myself. You have women of all ages looking up to this tramp, who's only her claim to fame. The only reason why we're even talking about her is because she made a sex tape with Ray J, and she's the daughter of one of the attorneys that represented O.J. Simpson. And GQ, you mean to tell me you couldn't find anybody else worthy? You couldn't find a man to give this award to?
Your ambition is little.
Hey!
What?
Do not get up in my face like this. You do not want to be playing this.
Look at this.
We can't talk man to man?
I don't think that's possible.
That's not possible? Why?
I don't think it's possible because there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now sit down, little miss. Before I go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off. You want to make that big of a show about it?
Why would they haul me off?
You want to make that big of a show because you're not confirming the document.
Y'all, the West, apparently the only place on the planet where you not only have women acting like men, you have women who really think they are. Don't worry, ladies. All the days coming when you're going to get the opportunity you just have been dying for. The opportunity to put your money where your mouth is.
A new bill before Congress would require young women for the first time to register for the draft, just like young men. ABC's Mary Alice Parks is on Capitol Hill this morning with the latest on this legislation. Good morning, Mary Alice.
Good morning, Eva. Yeah, this is interesting and would be a first. Now, it's been nearly 50 years since the government has actually inducted someone into the military through the draft, but still, young men have to register after they turn 18. And now Congress is again talking about whether women should have to, too.
Capitol Hill poised to make history. The Senate Armed Services Committee advancing a bill that, if signed into law, would require young women for the first time to register for the draft at 18.
Oh boy. You know, and this is what you guys don't understand and what you don't take into consideration. Y'all want to be like men so much, you are going to be given the opportunity to do so. Don't be crying with it. You know, if we have to go to war and you get drafted, you're going to be on those front lines just like the men, out in the freezing cold. Elements that you have never ever had to deal with in your life. But here's the kicker. You can best believe whether it's China, whether it's Russia, whoever we go to war with, they won't be sending women to fight you. You're going to be going up against men, and you are going to get your asses whooped. If that bill ever gets passed, all of you are going to get the opportunity to put your money where your mouth is. All of you Barbie, Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman wannabes are going to find out just how equal you think we really are. Y'all, you are literally seeing the demise of a nation unravel right before your very eyes. Feminism has made America, basically, and really the West, into the laughing stock of the world. You have women who are trying to be men, and you have single mothers who basically, they made the single by choice, all that other BS, have this arrogance where they think that they can teach their sons how to be men better than their fathers can. And so they're raising an entire generation of simps. And what basically the end result of this is, especially for the women who think that having a bag, making money, having a great career, you don't need a man, you got the nice car, nice house, all that, superficial BS. You think that that's what life is all about until you hit the wall. And then you end up with this.
Most of the time, I'm okay. And then it comes and hits me like nobody's business. And honestly, I've been feeling like this a lot lately. It's love. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing it myself. I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person? It's really hard when love is the one thing you can't force. You can't make it happen. Where is it? Where is it? I'm so ready, and I have a beautiful life waiting for the perfect man to show up.
And that's your mistake right there. Why are you expecting to have the perfect man when you, ma'am, are not perfect? None of us are. This is why you're over 50 years old and single, because you're expecting the perfect man when you yourself are not perfect, and no one on the planet is perfect. I'm not here to shame anybody. I honestly feel sorry for women like her, because I'm pretty sure in her day she looks attractive at 50 years old, at 50 plus years old, whatever she is. I'm sure she was pretty hot when she was 25 or 30. That was when she should have been, basically concentrating on finding a man. But I'm pretty sure she, like so many other women here in the West, was focused on her career, was probably going through whole phase, dating this guy, dating that guy, thinking she had all the time in the world, like so many other women. When you're at the peak of your hotness, you think you can just go through life willy-nilly, do whatever the hell you want to do, take your time. And then, at the end of this whole phase, you expect Prince Charming to be waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. And like so many other women, like this one that I just got through showing you, who's over 50 years old now and absolutely miserable. And you're going to find out the hard way that no, Prince Charming will not be waiting at the end of the tunnel, because Prince Charming has already moved on with the next hot 25 to 30-year-old. Prince Charming is not going to want to be with the woman who's been ran through, who's basically hit the wall, has trauma from all these other relationships that she's been in, has kids with somebody else. Prince Charming's not going to want that. No man wants to be with a woman who's got trauma from all the bad decisions she's made with other men, bringing all that baggage, attitude, entitlement to a relationship. This constant need to be independent and to compete with men is not serving you well, ladies. And so many of you are going to end up just like this woman, over 50 years old, single. Many of you will even be childless. if you continue down this path. Life always has and always will have a natural order to it. And the reason why you guys are not getting the results that you expect is because you are disrupting this natural order. That's all I got for today's show. I'm out.